It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Fall down these two.
They go play action with Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long.
Come back.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Trautman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield.
That is hot. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 14, Chiefs nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Marquise Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to drop that one there in a bucket in the back of the end zone, and the pass is just a little too off target. And I promise you, that defender, he wish he could have another crack at that one.
He's got his receiver. It's Courtland Sutton. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no time.
And he will score. Courtland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Broncos 21, Chiefs 3.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Patrick to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, rip it, rip it.
Here's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. He is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Knicks. The throw on the run is complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that.
Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
15.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 2.
43. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Hey, 15. High.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
All right. 15.
Here's Pacheco. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
43. 43. 57. Attack, attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The ball comes out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Attack, attack!
Once again, it's Pacheco. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and 5.
Hey, 57 color.
It's 3rd down and 5.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing. Nix. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 25, Broncos 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow. 15, 15.
Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Attack, attack.
13 yards on the play.
They go play action with Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are back within a field goal The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that one is caught. And he will score. Courtland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Return.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Broncos have it. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
side.
On second down, Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow. Right side.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this up to the 20.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hey, color. Right side.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And that ball incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Open man right side is Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Easy.
Kelsey. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, Sunday.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. Hey, 43. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Right on these two.
15 yards.
15.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10
Yellow.
at the 24-yard line.
Hey, dribble it. Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll break the huddle.
43,
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Barzak!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, Riplis! Attack, attack! Hey, 57, 57!
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Kelsey, the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now 2nd and inches.
Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Attack, attack!
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now, Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand and rightfully.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, ready!
In motion comes Thomas. On the carry is P-Ron. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Listen.
Patrick to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for two. One last shot now for Mahomes. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Past midfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a